Let's keep this winning streak going.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please use the word "handle" and report it to NCCC 5555. Members of our installation team will respond immediately. Make sure you have the next home game Thunder thankful. Bring your family and friends because everyone gets a Ruffle Rising t-shirt. Tickets are going fast for the remainder of the season. Select your seat today at a Get-Right ticket window. Make sure to remember the event coming up with Rally Towel Day. Help do the six man for your number. And don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year?
Hey, MP, how's it going?
Man, I'm good, bro. But you know I still want that jersey, though.
You want to try again, huh?
Of course.
I'm not sure about all that, but let's go.
Hey, I got you this time.
We'll
We'll see.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Mitchell, and it's Dunn in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Thunder, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Williams at the 3. It'll be the Suns off the tip. And with the trade deadline behind us, GA, that is a busy time for front offices.
Yeah, and for every trade that takes place, hundreds more are proposed. I don't envy the GM's long hours behind the scenes.
Now here's Booker. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. Count the basket.
Ooh, Booker showing some power.
Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Bucks. Holmgren finds Wallace. Outside Williams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Here's Mitchell. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Bounce pass Wallace. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Executing the plan here early, still haven't missed a shot.
Pass to Holmgren. Williams kicks to Wallace. Down low, Hartenstein. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Devin Booker. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves indeed. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Daigneault. Now I asked Coach about what he has in store to try and slow down Devin Booker. Now he laughed and told me they've lost sleep over how to defend him. They mentioned how with and without the ball, Devin can hurt you. So Booker will have their total focus on defense. And Devin will have our total focus as well. Devin?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Plays it up off the glass.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Outside, KD. That three off the mark. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. To the middle, here's Mitchell. Thunder with the rebound. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets at the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. They now take the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the power rankings now, second half of February. Interesting to see how some of these teams compare. They've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
And you know, right now for Phoenix, they're a team in some semblance of disarray. Moving down in the rankings, guys aren't communicating well. This is where your leaders need to step up.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
And it's sent back by Mitchell. Poked away. It's taken away by Wallace. Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. That shot missing. Some solid defense there from KD. Mitchell against Wallace. It's blocked. To the wing on the left. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren the pass to Williams. The Thunder with another miss. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Suns. And not only, Greg, has MP been selected to the All-Star team this year, he was named a starter as well.
And it's a huge honor, guys, and you can tell that it means a lot to him. He wants to prove he belongs out there with these guys, and I expect him to bring his A game for sure.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from Mitchell.
This is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
That's tipped. KD can't get it to go. The Thunder with the lead. Left side Williams from past the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Done with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell kicks to Booker. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Booker's got 7.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Holmgren with a screen on dime. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Suns. Mitchell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Durant. Booker outside. And it falls over the rim and in. He's got 9.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's sent back by Mitchell. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Wallace dishes to Holmgren. Fires from way outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
13 foul.
Bradley Beal picks one up. RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Wiggins is checked in for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso comes in for Cason Wallace. And the Suns making a change here as well. Lee's checked in. Caruso sets the screen for Williams. Shot clock at 5, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Booker. It's Joe on the wing. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Williams can't get it to go.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Joe passes to Bull. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Williams. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the 4th.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
How about the quick trigger from Caruso? Love the assertive approach there.
To Joe. Mitchell, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Joe, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Caruso. An 11-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
And you have to mention his impact on the defensive end. Came up with 3 timely steals in that one as well.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's defended by Hartenstein. Monte Morris is checked in for Phoenix.
Sun substitution, number 23, Monte Morris.
Oklahoma City on D. Trailing by 2. Here's Mitchell, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, we never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Holmgren in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Caruso. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Phoenix leading by 4. And here is Mitchell. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Trailblazers was all business. He finished with 49 points, and he dominated the glass all night, ripping down 20 boards. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. He couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? I'll find out together. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win.
And the Thunder making a change here. Topic just checked in. On the court for the Suns, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Dunn, and it's Mitchell in at the 5. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Holmgren sends the screen for Caruso. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Holmgren's got the first basket of the 2nd quarter for the Thunder. Here's Mitchell. Sinks that one from the post.
Assist goes to Devin Booker.
Here's Wallace. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. We're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you played every team, you understand the defensive concept. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
Plays it up and banks it in. Wallace has got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Mitchell looking it over. Back to Booker. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A 3rd, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Booker finds Dunn. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Suns have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Not a strong suit for this crew, just around 71%.
And he knocks down the first one. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Booker against Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Caruso. And the shot goes in. Caruso's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Caruso's ability to pull up from mid-range makes defenders choose how they want to guard him.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Williams. Williams with the block. Higgins against Dunn. Wallace the pass to Caruso. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Nice shot by Wallace. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And they've also been pressuring the ball tonight. You don't get this many steals without making an effort there.
Caruso kicks to Holmgren. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Phoenix has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. It's good.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Williams is checked in for Wiggins. Now a look at the stats for him.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
Holmgren against Durant. Here's Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Now Holmgren, 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee.
And can we talk about the best part? His defense. His shot blocking was simply on another level in that one.
6 to shoot. Booker against Caruso. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Never gives up. That's who Caruso is. He will continue to fight inside.
For Oklahoma City, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Screen by Durant. The try by Mitchell. Booker, right side. Outside Durant, beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. A second chance effort, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the foul called on Casey Wallace. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for the Thunder. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Booker looking around. Mitchell, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker nails the 3. So confident.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. He gets it in there.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Mitchell passes to Durant. Back to Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. 20 feet out. Again, the Thunder score.
Well, this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And Booker kicks to Dunn. The tie for the ball. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Friday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And for the matchup with the Grizzlies, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick-em game, depending on how they play.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Wallace with a screen for Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Mitchell. And they get it back. Williams' shot is off. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Done with this screen on Williams. The drive by Mitchell. And while we have a chance here, the teams that have swatted away the most shots this season. The Suns #1. In third, the Thunder.
And these teams have both hung their hat on their defense, especially in the paint. We're looking at two of the premier shot blocking teams in our league.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Thunder. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Caruso. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Caruso's athleticism just jumps out to you, especially when he's up there finishing.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Suns making a change here. Joe's checked in. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. KD, a screen on Wiggins. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Durant over Williams. Misses the baby hook. Thunder have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Inside, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And the Suns here. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Phoenix Suns.
Their approach has been pretty straightforward. Attack, draw fouls, and you could see their enthusiasm. They're pumped up there, Ernie.
Yeah, playing with a high level of activity here. Let's see if they can maintain that, though. And we should also check in on the injury situation. Who's out of the lineup right now?
You miss the ferocity Luke Dort brings, especially on the defensive end. It takes a total team effort to replace that edge.
It's usually a mindset, and I think you're born with it.
And that is...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Phoenix leading by 3. Outside, Beal. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. There's Beal with the 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
A bad attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 20 points.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 15 points in the game. Oklahoma City moving it around. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
That's good from Williams. Both good from the line that time. The Suns leading. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And again, shot good from Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Yeah, easy call.
First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Mitchell at the line for 2.
The first one falls, and Oklahoma City making a change here. Wiggins is checked in, and Mitchell drops them both. Thunder trailing by 6. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Booker against Williams. Pass to Durant. Goes back up. Strong finish by KD.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now here's Wiggins. And here is Wallace. 14 points for him. Williams in the post. Dunn covering. And it's sent back by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Four on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. So it's Phoenix now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Beal, and the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 10-point Suns lead.
Agile move by Beal to beat that inside contact.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins outside. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The Thunder with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Mitchell a screen on Wallace. There's Beal with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williams against Dunn. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for your Thunder.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Williams.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Williams. The drive by Mitchell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Wallace outside. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. Back to Williams. Launches it. And he's good on the three ball. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And it's Mitchell missing. Thunder trailing by 7. Outside Williams. A three-pointer. Wiggins. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And Beal kicks to Durant. Off target from three-point range.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Phoenix leading by 7. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Thunder shooting the ball at 42%. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Done with some nice D.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
KD passes to Beal. Mitchell a screen on Williams. Here's Beal. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Mitchell. KD passes to Mitchell. 6 feet out. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. KD against Wallace. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, nice job down low. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17.
Well, one make in 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to check in with his... Chosen one, he's been playing really well.
Well, he's been destroying them inside. He may need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 12 points here in the second half.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Williams sets a screen for Caruso. Williams dishes to Wallace. Caruso looking for an opening. Clock at 6. The kick out to Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 12 points for him.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Here's the screen. Joe passes to Mitchell. To the left side wing. From the arc. Joe can't get it to go. The third quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top, leading by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. They've got Mitchell, Booker out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Durant, and it's Iguodala in at the 4 spot. Williams with the ball, guarded now by Durant. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams is checked in. Here's Booker. Fires for 3. And rebounds again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating. The glass. And they continue to control the glass.
Caruso kicks to Williams. Pass to Wallace. There's a screen by Williams. Lets it fly. Wallace misses.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
To the middle. Here's Mitch finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Williams, and Durant sends it back.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Wallace. Nailed from three-point land.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Now, here's Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Williams.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Suns.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Williams against Dunn. Mitchell a screen on Caruso. Booker the pass to KD. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Here's Wallace. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wallace has got 19 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Williams in the post. Dunn covering. Shots good by Williams.
Man, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Under trailing by 9. Wallace outside. From deep. Rebound by Mitchell. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Joe can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Wallace misses. Suns leading by 9. Now Booker. A three-pointer is right on target.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Wallace looking for an opening. Williams kicks to Caruso. Hands it from downtown.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Joe with it. Joe off a pick from Mitchell. Joe passes to Durant. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Williams. The 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Dunn passes to Booker. Mitchell sets the screen for Booker. Down low. Second shot opportunity. And the basket is good. Mitchell's got 39.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Caruso against Booker. Right side, Williams. drilled from 11 feet out. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half. Suns leading by 9, and Booker kicks to Mitchell. Out to KD. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Kenrich Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Wallace.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Hartenstein against Mitchell. And it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Mason Wallace. He's checked in for Alex Caruso. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Holmgren in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Williams next for 2. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant driving the lane. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. And Dunn over to help. For 3, Holmgren. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
The free throw off from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
The Suns making a switch here. Beal's checked in. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Thunder trailing by 10. Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. Holmgren with it. Back to Williams. Williams, a screen on Beal. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. A three-pointer, no good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Inside, here's Durant. Good D by Holmgren.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Williams. 5 on the clock. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And one of the reasons why they're struggling and trailing right now is they have been reluctant to create any low post offense here in the second half.
And Phoenix has possession. They've held a 12-point lead early. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
And here is Mitchell. Booker outside. Back to Mitchell. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Bounce pass from Williams. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3-ball. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Questionable shot selection in that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Mitchell a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 1:32 left in the 4th quarter. 6 to shoot. Booker gets a screen from Mitchell. Releases. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Suns lead by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Time. And it's off from 3-point range. The Thunder shoot at 42% in this final quarter. Beal against Wallace. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good. Good D by Mitchell. Taken away by Williams. Hartenstein finds Williams. Basket counts.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out. .36 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside Williams. Holmgren wide open. No good from outside. You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
15 foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Devin Booker.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes.
So the Suns win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
And so what are you going to do with the jersey? Probably hang it up in my practice gym somewhere. You know, I worked hard for this one. Hey, good luck the rest of the way, bro. Appreciate it, bro. You too. Stay healthy. Yeah.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.